Ladies and gentlemen, this is tonight's main event! 3 rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championship lightweight division. This contest is sponsored by First Form. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the Pappy's Smokehouse blue corner. A mixed martial artist that stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 154.8 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, the Ground Shark, CJay Hunter. Across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the First Form red corner. Undefeated in the cage with a professional record of 4 wins, no defeats. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighed in 158.4 pounds. Fighting out of Hillsboro, Missouri, ladies and gentlemen, the Phenom, Evan Elder.
All right, gentlemen, this is the main event. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my command at all times. You got any questions? Touch gloves if you want to. Time to prove it.
Referee Dwayne Best has the call for our main event of the evening. Here we go, quick touch of the gloves and into the action. Now Elder in his last fight went the distance for the first time in his career. He told me that that was a huge learning experience. Adam, how much does it matter to get that time in the ring?
Oh, it is so important to get that time in the ring. You know, you learn a lot from the wins, but those battles, those long...
Oh,
wow!
Elder rocked
He's
him.
following up.
Can he finish?
CJ's wrestling back up, trying to hold him. He's trying to slow the fight down right now. Evan's on top. CJ's just trying to slow this fight down. He has Evan in his guard.
Elder trying to bring him to the fence. He wants to slow that pace down. He knows that he's got CJay hurt, but CJay is still very dangerous from the ground in this position.
Yes.
Here he's trying to work to elevate, looking to roll for a knee bar. Elder trying to spin out of it, keeps rolling.
There's a 50-50 leg entanglement here. CJ's comfortable here.
Big action there. Another huge shot by Elder. CJay answers right back.
These guys are taking it to each other right now. No feeling out at all.
That left hand is finding a home. CJay has got to take some time to recover. He's got to get it. You can tell he's still not quite there by his eyes.
Yeah, he's still trying to find his legs underneath himself, trying to find his bearings. Evan's keeping the pressure on though. CJay goes for a body kick there.
CJay is starting to answer back. I think he's kind of coming around.
I think he's
but Elder is really finding a home with that jab.
That jab is landing.
The jab is one of the best used punches in the world of MMA. Oh, nice overhand right.
Nice body kick from CJay.
That one hurt him.
Evan fired right back.
CJay drops to the ground.
CJay's
Beautiful
going for the
sprawl.
takedown. It's pulling guard. Just trying to get this fight down to the ground. Evan stands back up and wants it on the feet.
That's a smart move by Elder.
He does not want to be in that guard if he doesn't have to be.
Halfway through the first round.
That 2 landed right down the pipe. I think the ref was warning about maybe...
Yeah, you got to keep the hands closed.
Yep. We don't want any fingers in anybody's eyes.
This crowd is going nuts for Evan Elder. But CJay with a nice knee there kind of played that in.
Both guys just trying to find their range right now, looking for a shot to land.
CJay actually has a knee knockout over DiMaggio Smith from our earlier fight.
CJay's got to be careful. He keeps kicking without punching. Evan's going to land a big right down the middle with that.
It's all about setting up your punches or your kicks with punches. You have to do it. Telegraphing, holding it that it's not coming. Elder, though, doing a great job of fundamentally boxing.
He keeps throwing that jab out there. He's keeping it in CJay's face. It's not letting him create any sort of offense.
Big left hook.
Finding the jab, finding a home for that jab.
The other good thing here that Elder's doing is he's mixing up. He's going to the body, then he's going upstairs. He's got to keep Hunter guessing. Down to 1 minute remaining here in the first round. Another shot rocked him.
CJay looks like he's having a hard time staying on his feet right now. Kick to the body there by CJay. Evan just has good head movement. He's moving around. He's not staying still.
Big shots there by Hunter. Elder is utilizing the jab beautifully. 30 seconds remaining here in round one.
Landed that jab again. A lot of back and forth action between these two right now.
10 seconds remaining here in the first round of this 3-round main event. Jeremy Johnson along with Bellator veteran Adam Meredith here. Big thing. Oh!
CJay
At the
keeps throwing
bell!
that leg, keeps
Sat him
throwing that
down!
knee. Wow. Both of these guys came to fight.
So if you are in the corner here of CJay Hunter, what advice are you going to give him?
CJay needs to keep movement. He needs to have better head movement. He needs to try to get this fight down to the ground right now. Evan is doing a great job of landing that jab, finding good distance, and then following up with that 2. CJay needs to avoid that 2 and get it down to the ground if he wants to find some success.
Evan Elder here, you have to be thinking that Scrappy is telling him more of the same. You're doing great by avoiding the ground game. That's where Evan Elder is doing best, is using that jab. He's keeping the jab in the face of Hunter. That's the biggest thing that's keeping him in this fight. Then when he throws the hook, it's landing every time.
He's landing that. He's also timing CJay's knees and kicks really well.
Back into the fight.
Good inside leg kick there.
Elder opening up with the
CJay
leg
fires
kicks.
back.
Now, the other thing that we're seeing here a lot of is this hand speed out of Evan Elder.
CJay's pumping that jab now.
Big
CJay
knee,
goes for
nice.
that knee
Oh,
again.
those hurt.
Nice follow-up. Evan's just keeping that jab in the face. Goes for a body lock.
Huge
Big
takedown.
slam.
Elder now scrambling on top. CJay trying to hold that arm. What can he do down there? He's got to turn into him, right?
CJay needs to try to turn into him, but he has that arm trap. Elder's doing a great job of trapping that far arm with his left arm underneath CJay's back, and he's not allowing CJay to turn into him. So CJay needs to try to get that arm free first and foremost, but Evan is in a really good spot here. Evan's going to have to give that arm up, though, if he wants to inflict some sort of damage on top. He's in good position here, so Elder's in side control right now. To let go of that arm, CJay works his way back to his feet, fires back with the left hand.
Oh, straight down the pipe. CJay gets taken there right by a good uppercut. Another right hand there out of Elder.
Ooh. Elder's landing some really good shots here. Good jab by CJay. He's pumping that jab. Great head movement by Elder, though. He is not staying still.
And that's very important.
Absolutely. You cannot be a standing still target. You have to move your head. And Evan Elder is doing a great job of that right now. CJ's in there talking to Elder. What's he saying?
I think he's talking a little smack maybe. Big leg kick there though. Oh, answered there by Hunter though.
Nice inside leg kick by Hunter.
In those exchanges, how much is the chop of that front leg gonna hurt?
You know,
it takes out the base, right?
Absolutely. It wears on you over time. It's a little by little, incrementally. It starts taking your legs out from underneath you. You lose some power. It's hard to defend. It adds up.
Elder here, more of the
good
same.
Body kick by CJ.
Again, using that chopping leg kick.
Absolutely. He just keeps chopping that lead leg of Hunter. Ooh, 2 down the middle by Elder. Ooh, followed up by that jab, right back down. Good head movement.
Big overhand right there out of Elder. Oh, right on the chin.
You know, Elder just seems to have a little bit of a better gas tank right now. He's keeping the pace up. He's moving a lot. Great head movement. CJ seems to be waiting quite a bit. If he wants to turn this around, he has to start creating some offense. You can't wait.
Exactly. You can't wait in a fight like this. Every round counts. And Elder, he's finding a home with every strike. He's also pushing forward.
Right.
The forward movement in the fight is gigantic.
You have to control the cage. You can't just sit back and skate on your heels and expect to win.
The other thing, as you mentioned, the head movement out of Elder. He's keeping CJ guessing. Oh!
Nice short hook over the top. Elder's doing a good job mixing up, going high and low, attacking the body, attacking the head.
Overhand right.
2 to the
going
body.
Down to the body.
Followed with the 2.
It's the mixing up of the strikes, keeping him guessing.
He's going high, low, high, up, body, head. He's just mixing up. CJ's having a hard time finding his pace, finding his range, being able to find the timing. Oh, big 2 down the middle.
That put Hunter on his heels. Hunter, though, trying to trap that head.
Hit him with some uppercuts there. Got 20 seconds left in this round.
This has been an amazing main event so far here at Shamrock FC 330. Jeremy Johnson along with Adam Meredith to finish out the night.
Nice knee there from CJ.
Big thanks to Dustin Scrappy Lampros for sitting in with me earlier today. So what does CJ have to do here going into this third and final round?
I think it's safe to say going into this third round, he's down on the judges' scorecard. He needs to go for broke. He needs to try to finish this fight. Right now, Evan Elder is controlling the pace. He's landing a majority of the shots. If CJ wants to get this win, he's going to have to finish this fight at this point, I think.
As we take a look here at the instant replay, as you can see, it's the story of the jab and the mixing up of the shots. It's all about the mixing. He throws the jab, he goes low, he comes up for the big hook, and they're finding a home.
He's finding a consistent home with both the left and the right hand. Like you said, Jeremy, he's going to the body, he's going to the head. He has good head movement. He has a very complete stand-up game right now, and I think he's displaying it here tonight. Third and final round.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
They're hugging it out here. Let's get back to it.
Evan Elder in the black trunks, CJ Hunter in the blue. Your main event for Shamrock FC 330. Live.
Good teep kick by CJ.
Live here from Ameristar Casino in St. Charles, Missouri. Back here again tomorrow night live on pay-per-view on Fight TV.
CJ seems to be putting the pressure on Evan Elder right now, really trying to come forward. I think he knows he's behind on the scorecards and he has to get this finished.
Absolutely. CJ is starting to show the desperation. He knows he's down 2 rounds. So what he's going to try to do, he's going to have to pick up the pace. He's got to use that reach, get the fight to the ground where he feels more comfortable.
Absolutely. He just needs to get into a position to where he can finish. Evan Elder, though, he's not going to let that happen. He's doing a good job. He's fighting back. Good head movement. Again, mixing up his striking, going from the head to the body. CJay smiles, though. Eats a shot and smiles. Keeps coming forward. These guys are definitely in there having fun right now.
Absolutely. Evan Elder told me it was all about putting on a show in his hometown.
And these guys are doing just that tonight. CJay keeps moving forward. Hands a little low, but he's moving forward. Evan Elder staying patient. Elder isn't forcing anything.
Evan is playing a very smart game plan here. He's in and he's out. He's in and he's out.
He knows he's ahead on the scorecards. He doesn't have to force anything, put himself in a bad position. Everyone has a puncher's chance. He doesn't want to get caught. So he's doing the smart thing here. Oh, CJay almost caught that. Fired back with the left down the middle.
CJay slides in, tries to get the takedown.
Trying to get it to the ground.
Holding on to that leg. Elder fighting it down, pushing that head down. That's
pushing the
huge.
head down. He's trying to use the cage to his defense. Good body shot there by Elder.
Nice straight jab again down the pipe.
Teep kick by CJay. Knee by Hunter. CJay has to set it up. He can't just throw the knees, but he's definitely looking for the big shot.
Elder almost showed a knee pick there, but big chopping leg kick.
Nice low kick on that calf.
That shot to the eye.
Back to the body.
Hunter.
Oh, nice left hook by Elder. Back to that calf chop. Nice teep kick.
Hunter trying to use that straight front kick there, trying to make some distance.
Hunter's really moving forward. He's got to get a little bit of head movement. Pushing for that takedown. Elder doing some good wrestling here on the cage. He's turned the position around.
Looking for that body lock here.
Hunter needs to elevate that underhook he has with his right arm and try to reverse this position and get his back off the cage.
Down to 1 minute and 30 seconds left here in the main event.
Elder's got a good body lock here, working little knees on the thighs here.
Big knee there by Hunter.
Big knee by Hunter. Oh, nice jab by Elder.
Elder has done just the head movement and not being where CJay thinks he's going to be.
He is not staying still. He's not sitting in any one position too long. He's not allowing CJay to set up any sort of counter offense, any sort of offense at all, really.
Right. Right in front of us here. Elder trying to posture up.
Posture up.
CJay looking to hold tight here, trying to use those arms.
Elder has to be careful
Where's
for
he
the arm
going?
bar here. CJay's trying to get a high guard here. He's trying to force an arm bar. Elder has to be careful. Can't get
CJay's got the
overextended.
potential, but
They're so slippery right now. It's going to be tough to get any real submission here.
30 seconds remaining.
Chopping the leg here. I think Elder knows he doesn't have to get into a dangerous position if he doesn't absolutely want to. He's going to let CJay get back on his feet here.
big combination out of Elder. We are down to 10 seconds remaining. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, final 10 seconds. Elder throwing hands, CJay answers back.
Oh,
big
nice
head
kick
kick out of
CJay.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Fight. Wow, they did not disappoint. That was an amazing, amazing main event.
What a way to close out the card there, Adam. The story of this fight, though, to me, is the jab and the head movement and the positioning that Evan Elder did. If he was there as we watch here in our instant replay, he'd throw a shot with the jab, he'd go to the body, he'd turn for the hook. Every time that combination, it landed.
Absolutely, he did not allow himself to be predictable whatsoever. He mixed it up every time. He had phenomenal head movement. He went from the head to the body, to the body, to the head. He was mixing up his shots. He did not allow himself to be predictable at all, and as you can see, he came.
Well, we
I'm
will
gonna
see.
assume.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume he came away with the win, but we'll see. We'll
We've
see.
seen a lot of crazier things in the world of MMA, but
he looked good.
let's send it up to the cage to Joe Parisi to make this main event official.
Let's hear from both of these fighters. Your main event. Give it up for as we go to the judges' scorecards, where we have a unanimous decision as all three judges engage. I saw this contest 30-27 in favor of your winner. Out of the red corner, the Phenom, Evan Elder.
Evan Elder taking the win here in the main event. Adam, it has been an incredible night of fights.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
you can definitely say
Shamrock
that the
is
pandemic did not slow us down.
Not one bit, and in fact, it probably helped skyrocket this thing. I feel like everybody came, they were excited for the show, so much energy in here, all the fighters came to fight. Tonight did not disappoint.
Absolutely, a fierce night of fights here in St. Louis. Jeremy Johnson for Adam Meredith, we thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow night for Shamrock Fighting.